Well, hello everyone and welcome to Decorating with Barbara. In today's video, I'm taking you guys to Target. I stopped in to look at a few candles to replenish my collection, and while I'm here, of course, I'm going to look at home decor. So, in this video, I'm going to share with you what I picked up on my Target trip, and then I'm going to share how I style them. So be sure to stay until the end so you can see how everything turned out. I'm pretty much going to style my kitchen countertops because most of the items seem to have been for the kitchen and for the bathroom. So stay tuned so you can see how those areas turned out. So this pumpkin was from Studio McGee. It didn't have a price and it was the only one like it. It's a beautiful marble pumpkin, and yeah, I thought it was gorgeous, but I'm looking for more color this time. Now, I did want to point out that these stems were a perfect price for just adding to your fall decor. They were $5. Some were $5, some were $6. And once you fluff these stems, I think they will really fill out a nice small vase perfectly. And of course, it would need to be tall because these stems are pretty long. They even had the pampas grass. Now these were also $5.99, and I thought they were a good value as well. And they came in many different colors. And then there were a couple of garlands as well. And then these picks were a nice deal as well. Now this color was a little bright, but some of the other ones I thought were pretty nice. You just needed a small vase and just plop them down inside. Now the home decor I thought was beautiful. I thought all of these colors were just rich and vibrant, and I could see using some of these colors in my home. But I didn't buy home decor. I really wanted to come take a look at candles. Now, as far as the candles, they had pretty much the same things that they have had in the past. And so I really wasn't feeling those fragrances today. And so I just called it a day and went home. But I did pick up some candles, so stay tuned. Here is what I picked up from Target. Now I'm going to go through some of the items rather quickly because I want to have time at the end and share with you how I styled them. So I picked up glasses that were on clearance for $1.50, and I love the color. The amber colored glass is very pretty to decorate with during this fall season. So I picked up these tea lights in a charcoal color for this candle holder, and I'm going to place that in my bedroom, and I'll share that with you in a minute. And then I picked up spray paint. Now I'm not going to share what it is I'm going to spray paint in this video, but I will share it in an upcoming video. I picked up a room spray, and you'll see that because I'll share the bathroom. I picked up this towel for the bathroom as well. I picked up this woven pumpkin, and I think that's going in the powder room as well. I picked up a couple candles. This one is vanilla pumpkin, and then this one was cookie exchange. I picked up this picture. I was thinking it would go in my coffee bar for my bedroom, but I'm not 100% sure that I'm gonna keep it. And then the flowers. I did pick up a couple stems for $5, and yeah, I thought they were a good deal. And so what else? Oh, I picked up this salt and pepper grinder. Now, these were a really good price if you like the look of the grinder, but you don't want to spend the hundreds of dollars for the brass ones that we see all the time. These were by Hearth and Hand for $12.99 for this one, $9.99 for that one. And then I picked up a coffee mug tree. All right, guys, so let me share with you how I plan to use these items. All right, guys, so let's start here in the powder room, where I wanted to add a little touch of fall. So I started with the Casa Luna hand towel that I got from Target, and it is in a waffle pattern, and it's in like a cognac color. And so I thought the cognac was the perfect color to complement the brown that I have throughout the space. And so these flowers came from Hobby Lobby, and they're a mix of different bouquets. And so this woven vase came from Pottery Barn. I just added a little bit of brown paint and a brown ribbon. I just wanted to soften the basket and the waffle weave of the towel, so I thought the ribbon was a perfect touch to do that. And then I added some guest towels to this side of the sink, as well as soap, candle, and a small pumpkin. And so you guys saw where I picked up the amber room spray from Target, and that is just a nice little touch that you may want to add to your powder room. I kept this side simple with a small, delicate flower for the season and a candle. So if you guys remember the flowers that I bought from Target, the leaves were a little bit too orange for my taste, so I used some of my brown wax to give it a darker appearance. And I just kind of sprayed it on. The wax you can spray on and wipe off, but I didn't bother wiping it off. I just did a light spray, and it turned out to be the perfect color that I wanted. And so I wanted to add these leaves to this arrangement to give it a little bit more of a warmer feel. And so I just mixed them together so that you can see a little bit of the mauve and purpley color, as well as the browns and bronze tones. Spray wax I got from Amazon, and I could link it below. Okay, so for these stems, I'm going to add to this arrangement. I just want to add a little bit more fullness, and it needed a different shape and a slightly different color. I think that did the trick. So I thought I would place the salt and pepper grinders right here next to the utensils. And then I wanted to add the little pumpkin just for a little bit of texture. You guys remember the coffee mug tree that I got from Target? Well, it's by Hearth and Hand if I didn't mention it. So of course I want to put it next to the coffee pot. And I have these beautiful coffee mugs that I got last year from Home Goods. And I thought I would add it to the tree to bring in that warmth. Now it holds 6 mugs, but at the moment I'm just adding 4 because that's all that I have. But I thought I would add a little dishcloth to one side just to bring in a little bit of color. And so I may play around with it a little bit, but that's how I have it for now. And then I'm going to add a few of my coffee necessities to the marble tray. Actually come with lids and a spoon, but I'm not going to use them at this time because I just want the pretty amber color of the mugs to show. Okay, so now the vanilla pumpkin candle that I had, I'm just going to add over here because I do like a candle burning on the counter when I'm cooking or using the island. But I'm not going to burn it now because I'm going to put my other candle on the island and I'll show you how that turned out. Now for the little short amber glasses I put here on my hutch, and I really like the way they look. The tall ones I decided to put inside of the hutch, but you can't really see them that well, and I'm not really done doing the inside of the cabinet, so once again you will see the complete hutch during the kitchen tour. As far as the island, I want to keep it pretty simple. I feel like I have enough going on the back wall as well as the tall floral. So what I put here on the island, I want to keep pretty simple, and I'm gonna start here with my large tray that I got from Target several years ago, and I'm sure I mentioned it in the past, but just in case you guys missed it, this tray is the same tray that you see at Target that's in the brown color, but you guys know me, a few years ago everything was getting a whitewash, and so that's exactly what I did to the tray. The brown wood tone didn't really work with my aesthetic back at that time, so I changed it out into the white. And I always like to keep a light colored tray on my island because the countertops are dark. So I'm gonna start with this little pumpkin that I've had for a few years, or it's a gourd, it's not a pumpkin. And next I'm gonna add in some candles. Now I'm just playing around at the moment, not real sure if this is the final look that I want, but yeah, let's just see how this works. Okay, so I have this bowl, and I think I want to put here with a few of my glass pumpkins and then one of the velvet pumpkins, and then I want to add a few little picks just to kind of brighten it up a bit. And then I'm going to add the candle that I got from Target. Okay guys, so that's gonna do it for today's video. I think I've accomplished my goal. I wanted to add a little bit of browns and golds and rust tones in addition to my ivory, my neutral palette, and I think I accomplished what I set out to do. So we're gonna visit this kitchen again during the fall tour, so please come back at that time. Now, if you enjoyed today's video, please consider subscribing, and don't forget to hit the bell notification so that you don't miss out on any upcoming videos. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope to see you at my next video.